Ability Center's Tune In Yoga.
Hi everyone, my name is Tracy. I am a yoga instructor here at the Ability Center, and today we're going to be doing some seated yoga. So our focus is going to be tuning into our body, which is just focusing on the movement, what is best for your body, and what feels good. So to get started, we want to make sure we have a lot of room around us and space. And also, if you'd like to grab some water or a towel, and we'll get started. So we're going to start with a very short meditation. So what we're going to do is ground our feet down onto the floor. We're going to have a straight spine, and we're going to bring our shoulders up and back. Our hands are going to be face up on our knees, palms open. We're going to close our eyes, and we're just going to focus on our breath. So breathing in and out, deep breaths through your nose and all the way down to your belly. And as we're doing this, we'll scan our body, starting in our head, working down to the neck and the shoulders, and down to our arms and our wrists and our hands, still focusing on that deep, deep breath. Down to our hips and our thighs, our knees, our calves, and our feet. And just stay here for another moment and just take some big, big breaths, slowing down, getting ready to focus on our movement, quieting down the mind. Taking 3 more big inhales here. Last one. Now slowly opening your eyes, just giving your hands a little movement. Okay, now we're going to sit straight up in our chair, and we're going to arms to the side, palms open, inhaling all the way up, fingertips touching, all the way down. Again, inhaling all the way up and all the way down. Let's do 2 more here. Inhaling all the way up, exhaling all the way down. Okay, now we're going to just do chin to chest, up and down. So you're going to drop your chin down. You're going to inhale up, keeping that spine straight, your shoulders down and back, down and up, chin down, and inhaling up, focusing on that movement of your neck, down and up. Let's do 2 more, down and up. Now we're going to take our head and we're going to look right, center, left, center. Keep going here. Make sure you're breathing. We're going to do 2 more on each side. Make sure that spine is straight. And throughout the class, if you feel you need to take a break or have a drink of water, you can do that as well. Okay, and back to center. Now we're just going to do a small circle with our head. So we're going to go one way, just a very small circle, almost like you're drawing With your nose, a circle. So very small circles. Make sure you're breathing deep, deep breaths in. And then let's go the opposite way. You'll feel you might hear a little bit of cracking in your neck. That's okay. Back to center. Now we're gonna do some shoulder lifts. So we're gonna bring our shoulders up and back. If you prefer to sit back in the chair, if that's more comfortable, you can do that. Or you can lean straight up and be a little bit away from the back of your chair, okay? So we're just gonna bring our shoulders up toward our ears, inhaling, dropping our shoulders down. We're gonna inhale up and down. Keep going. Inhale up and down. You can have your hands actually on your knees, or you can have your arms at the side. Those are options. Keep going. Inhaling up and down. Sometimes it's nice and relaxing if you close your eyes. Let's do 2 more here. Inhale up and down, up and down. Okay, if your eyes are closed, you can open them. And now we're gonna do some shoulder rolls. So let's start with our right shoulder. We're just gonna roll back. Slow up and back. Okay, just up and back. Okay, down and up. And really focus on that movement of your shoulder. Be aware of your shoulder, using the joints up and around. Okay, we're gonna pause and we're gonna go the other way. Your whole body should be still, just focusing on that shoulder, tuning into your shoulder, just making the movement. Okay, just keep going. You wanna focus on your breath and the movement of your shoulder. Okay, we're gonna stop and we're gonna go the other side now. So we're gonna go forward this time. And just focus on that shoulder and your breath. Just keep going, inhaling and exhaling. Okay, we're gonna pause and we're gonna go the opposite way. Another option as well, when you're doing this, you can have your hands down to your side or on your knees, whatever's comfortable for your body. Okay, let's go around. And then we're gonna stop. Okay, so both shoulders we're gonna bring forward. Okay, as you come up, you're gonna inhale and down, exhale. So both shoulders up and down, up and down. Keep going here. We'll do 1 more this way. And then we're gonna bring it back. You can feel your shoulder blades coming toward each other. You can squeeze it a little bit harder if you like, feeling those shoulder blades in your back, up and down. Okay. And then we're gonna pause. Okay, and let's just take a couple of breaths here. We're gonna bring our hands down to the side and we're gonna cup all the way up to the top, touching our fingers, pushing down. And we'll do 1 more. Inhaling up and down. Okay, so if you need to take a break, take a drink of water, and then we're gonna continue with some arm movement. So we're gonna bring our arms up. Okay, our shoulders are strong, our elbows are at shoulder height, and we're just gonna bring our hands into touch and open. So you're gonna touch your palms together, and you're gonna open wide. So you're gonna inhale and exhale. And it's okay if your elbows don't touch. You can be like this if you like. Just movement of your shoulders. Spine is straight, shoulders are up and back. And just focus on the movement and your breath. Keep going here. If you can touch, that's okay. If you can't, just touch your palms together. Okay, let's do 2 more. Last one. We're gonna hold our hands together, and if your elbows touch, that's okay if they don't. And we're gonna have our arms up at shoulder height, and we're just gonna lift, little lifts up and down. Up and down. Inhaling up and down, up and down. If you want more of a challenge, you can try and push your elbows toward each other, or have it sort of like an upside down V. And just little lifts. Use those shoulders. Focus on those shoulder joints, lifting up and down. You'll feel a little bit of a burn. Keep going. Up and down. Okay, let's do 3 more. Up and down. This time, hold it up for 2 breaths. Okay, drop it down. Just give it a shake. Okay, now we're going to give ourselves a big hug. So we're going to take our hands onto our shoulders. Okay, and we're just going to squeeze your shoulders, kind of like massage your shoulders with your hands. You want to close your eyes for a minute. Take a few breaths here. Big inhale and exhale. Again, inhale. Let it out through the mouth. Exhale. Okay, now keeping our hands on our shoulders, we're going to bring our elbows up to our shoulder height, and we're going to lift up and down. Inhaling up, down, a little bit higher, up and down, up and down. One more time. Inhaling up, and let's go all the way down. Okay? Just get yourself comfortable in your chair, okay? And we're gonna bring our hands out in front of us, and we're gonna clasp our hands together at shoulder height again. This time we're gonna go down toward our knees. So hands are gonna touch your knees. You're gonna come halfway up. You're gonna come down, and you're gonna inhale up. Working those shoulder joints. Down, inhale up. Down, inhaling up. Let's do 2 more. Down, inhaling up. Last one. Okay, holding it there. Now we're going to go over our head. Same movement, but above. So focus on your shoulders. We're going to lift up and down. Inhaling up. And always an option to close your eyes if it feels more comfortable for you. As long as you're focusing on your breath and the movement up, your body should be completely still. Inhaling up and down. You'll feel a little bit of burn in your shoulders and in your arms. Last one, up and down. Okay? Just roll your wrists one way, roll them the other way. Okay, and then just give your fingers a flick. Just give them a stretch. You can bring your arms out, flick them, bring them in, shake it out a little bit. Okay, take a couple of deep breaths if you need a drink of water. Okay, and now we're going to do a little bit more arm movement. So we're going to bring our arms out. And we're going to open up our palms, and we're just going to pulse. Just little pulses. Feeling those arms very strong, like you're lifting something. Just baby pulses. So strong back and spine. Squeezing those shoulder blades together, and just little pulses. Pointing your fingers, squeezing those arms. Okay, just do a few of these. Inhaling and exhaling. Okay, we'll do a couple more this way. Feeling that burn. Big breath in, let it out through your mouth. Okay, now we're gonna flip our palms down, and we're just gonna do the same thing. Pointing those fingers, making sure you're breathing, okay? Shoulders should be a little bit burning. Okay, keep going. Okay, take a break, just shake it out, get a drink of water if you like, okay? Now we're gonna bring our arms back up, and we're gonna just reach to the sides. We're going to stretch out our side ribs. So we're going to reach over and center. We're going to reach to the left, feeling that stretch, center, right. Now same thing, you can keep your back up on the back of the chair and do it if it's more support for you, or you can sit spine straight and across. Let's do 2 more on each side. Keeping your sits bones down on your chair. 1 more. And back to center. A little bit of a burn, okay? Now, feet are flat, bring them out a little bit in front of you. And we're just going to roll forward, bringing our arms down toward our feet, or our knees, or our shins, whatever's available to you today. And just roll down, drop your head and your shoulders wherever you're at, knees, shins, thighs, or feet. And just take a couple of breaths here, feeling your back ribs stretching. So let's take 3 big inhales. Let it out through your mouth. Feeling your back body move. One more big inhale. Okay, slowly, wherever you're at, walking your hands back up. Okay, and now we're gonna reach forward. So we're gonna open up our feet just a little bit, hip width distance apart. We're gonna bring one arm up, and we're gonna reach down to the side. Now, if this isn't available to you, you can keep your arm down and just slowly bend forward and back. Okay, so you can either have your arm up and reach down and up, opening up your chest, down and up, or just flat back and up. Okay, so we'll do 4 on each side. So we're going to lift our arms up, down, and up. So it's just a very gentle twist this way. Okay, and back to center. And then we're going to the other side. We're going to reach our arm up, and then we're going to reach down toward our foot and up. And again, the other option is just forward and up. So we'll do 4 here and up. We're going to reach down and up. Make sure you're breathing. Down. Last one. And up. Okay, we're going to put both hands on our knees, and we're just going to sit for a moment and take a couple of breaths, relaxing. Inhaling and exhaling. Your heart should be racing. Let's do 2 more big inhales here. Okay, now we're going to work on our feet a little bit. So we're basically going to bring our feet back toward the chair, and we're just going to lift our heels up and down. So inhaling as you come up, straight back, up and down. Let's do 3 more. Inhale up, give those calves a stretch, up and down. Let's do 1 more, and just hold that for a minute. Just squeeze your calves, hold that. Give your foot a bit of a stretch. And down. Now we're going to bring our feet out just a little bit, and now we're just going to lift our toes. So we're going to lift up and down. Okay, up and down. 2 more. Lift up, give those toes a stretch, and down, up, and down. So now we're going to rock our feet back and forth. So we're going to lift our heels up and down, and then we're going to bring our toes up. And only as far as it's available to you. So if you just want to bring your toes just a little bit off the ground, you can do that. Or if you want to bring right up on your heels, that's an option as well, okay? So we're going to lift our heels up, and whatever option's good for you, for your feet, okay? Keep going. Make sure you're having those deep breaths as you come in, up. Let's do 1 more each way. Up and down. Okay, now we're going to bring our feet out even more, and we're just going to bring up our foot, and we're just going to circle it. Okay? Just give it a little ankle circle. Okay, and if it's not available for you for your feet to move at this time, you can just use your wrists, or you can do both. okay? And then we'll put the other foot down and we'll bring up the other foot and just ankle roll, okay? If you want to do your wrist at the same time, you can do that as well. Or just your foot. And if you want to just be creative, you can take both feet and you can go any way you want. Just give it a stretch. Okay? Put feet back on the ground, bring them in. Okay, and we're gonna reach our arms up. We're gonna grab onto our left wrist and we're gently gonna stretch to the side. It's gonna open up your heart and your chest to the sky. You can close your eyes, you can look up, or you can look down. Whatever's more comfortable for your neck. Staying here for 2 breaths. Okay, and up and down. We're going to do the other side. So we're going to bring it up, grab onto your left wrist, gently bend to the side and open up, looking up or down, closing your eyes or having them open. 2 breaths. Back up to center. We're going to put our hands down on our knees. And we're going to open up our feet just a little bit. And then we're going to take our hands onto our hips. And we're going to lean forward. We're going to do just a little bit of a circle. So we're going to go around, stretching out your hips. Go one way. Inhaling as you come up. Let's go one more this way. And when we hit center, we're going to go the other way. Okay, back around. Keep going, one more. Okay, we're going to come back to center. And we're going to put our hands facing up on our knees. Okay, and we're just going to take a couple of deep breaths here. Feeling the energy in your body. Okay, and now we're going to put feet back together. Okay, and we're going to put our hands down to the side, and then we're just going to do like a sort of a monkey stretch. So we're going to bring our arm up and then bring it down. Same thing, it's going to go up, other side, and down. Try and keep your hips as straight as you can and just try and use your upper body. We'll do one more on each side. Okay, so I hope everybody's feeling really great. We're going to slow down our heart rate now and we're going to just do some deep breathing and we're going to finish off with just a very mild breathing meditation and focusing on all of the movement we've done today. So we want to slow our heart rate back down. So we're going to close our eyes. We're going to sit back in our chair, feet in toward your chair, and you're going to bring your shoulders up and back. Okay, and just you can have your hands down or you can have them facing up. And we're going to close our eyes and we're going to focus the breath in through our nose all the way down into our belly. So big, big breaths and all the way up. The other option, if you want to have your hands on your heart or one hand on your heart, the other on your leg, and just close your eyes down and let's focus on some really deep breathing. If you want to do a visualization of, being on a nice, beautiful beach with our cold January we're in now, or you can just close your eyes and just quiet your mind and just visualize a white light. Your body should be full of energy, feeling very grounded. And now we're just going to slow down by breathing, okay? So just focus on your breath. Deep breath in, deep breath out. In and out. If you want to scan your body again from your head all the way down to your toes. Hopefully you're feeling energetic and revived, relaxed. Let's take 3 more big inhales. Exhaling. Inhaling. Exhaling. Last one. Inhaling and exhaling. Slowly open your eyes. We're going to bring our hands to heart center. Thank you for joining me today here at the Ability Center for Seated Yoga. I hope to see you all soon. Namaste.
Ability Centers Tune In Yoga.